All right, we are back on the road here, and got a pretty good screenshot, I think, for you guys to enjoy when you click on the video here. Yeah, when we get on the highway here, we'll open it up a little bit more so you guys that have not seen the Tesla semi mod before, how fast it can go, which might be a good spot right here. But as you can see, 40,000 pounds is what I'm towing, and it's no problem at all in this thing. Now again, we're governed, so we're stuck at 65 right now, but you gotta admit, that was pretty quick to get to 65. But I absolutely love this mod for this game. It's just one of those ones that I used to enjoy before, and then when my buddy brought it to life again for the newer versions of the game, it's just been a lot of fun to drive. And I do drive it quite a bit. Don't let the mileage fool you there in the corner on the screen. It's probably like the second or third time I've bought it. It's just... Oh, sorry. Had my little coughing fit there. Oh, we're going to make it through this light. Just ever so slightly. But yeah. I have bought it a few times just because of the fact that every time there's a game update, I have to pull it out of my game just to make sure that it's not going to cause any issues. And then when I put my mods back in and I slowly put it back in, I've already sold the one that I've had. So I need to start.
Take the exit on the right.
I will. Then I have to buy it all over again. What's this guy doing? He's way back here. Kind of blocking the lane from me. Here we go. Gonna get on the 15 here and really get to open it up. Just got to be kind of careful which my microphone might pick it up too. I have to fight the steering wheel when this thing gets up and goes. Because as you can see there, got to 65 like as we were getting on the highway. So definitely pretty quick to get to that kind of speed. Yeah, I love driving this thing. It's a lot of fun. And like I said, I drive it in my off time too. I don't know what it is. It must be the seating position, but I just find it relaxing on a rainy day in the game to just be trucking along, taking some cargo somewhere, and just relaxing with like a cup of juice or something. I don't drink coffee, so I'm not gonna say a cup of coffee, but like a cup of orange juice or something while I take in the sights of the game and the world around me there. I don't recall if I've driven an orange truck. I was going to say that this is my first orange truck, but I know for sure the Mac R has been orange before, so I want to say this is the first time the Tesla truck's been orange in my game, so I'm going to go with that. I want to say it's the first time the Tesla truck has ever been painted orange. And I hate it. My voice keeps getting caught up by coughing here, but I want to make my own custom livery for it, and I've been shown how to by the mod developer and given the tools to do it too. It's just time is so hard to be there just to take the time to make it to what I want it to be, which would just be like probably a personalized livery more than anything. All right, so we're going to be turning left. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to be just continuing on the road. Oh, this is nice. No right turn. The only thing is getting used to the way this thing drives. You got to put a lot more brake into it than you think, depending on how much is already in there. So, like, as you're coming to the stop, you're like, well, I got my foot, like, at 50% into the brake, and then you're, like, at 100% for instant stop because you're afraid you're going to go through. I know I said that it was a rainy day when I enjoy this, and it's not raining in the game, obviously, but I have that turned down right now just because we were getting a lot of rain in the previous videos, and I was like, oh, we need to get some sunny days here. Enjoy some sunshine in the game. I love the clouds. I love the rain because the skybox in this game is really amazing, but at the same time, too, it's nice to enjoy just a clear sunny day in the game, too. See, like I'm putting my foot in the brake. And there's all of it in there now. So it's kind of like an abrupt stop. So if you're into headbanging, that's kind of what I'm doing in the truck right now with the amount of force I have to give it to completely stop. See here. Yeah, kind of look out here. Take a look at our surroundings here. Little small town America here. Coffee break over there. Pretty nice. And Dream Burger. Need to look for some more mods for my game again, I think. You know, for those of you that are car enthusiasts like me, I equivalent mods for games kind of like the car hobby, where you're always trying to get more power, more horsepower out of your vehicle, or make it just that much faster or that much better at handling, or just that much nicer in like equipment for audio or any kind of luxury amenities. Like the more you mod, the more you want to add more mods to it. It seems like it's like there's never a set amount when you go, okay, I'm comfortable with this, I don't need to add anything new in the game. And that's kind of how it feels now, because all the time I'm like, you know, I got quite a bit of mods in here and they all seem to work pretty well together, that I'd rather not disrupt that. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, Jazzy Cat's car packs would be pretty cool, or seeing like IRL businesses instead of the lore version of those businesses. Oh, actually poking along here. I could do 60. Oh, and as I put my foot in, the steering wheel started to tighten up. The force feedback was trying to get it to get away from me here. But we'll do 65. Yeah, see, I'm doing 65 and you just look around and you're like, it looks like you're going faster based on the way you're flying by people. At least it does to me anyways. Yeah, I didn't even check to see how long is this route. It's hopefully not a very long one. That's not too bad. It says we should get in closer to 3 p.m. today. And we're 150 miles out and it's about 3 hours away. So that's not too bad. So going back to the Halloween treats thing, they have a community event right now. I believe it works like the other ones where you need to do over 100 miles on a World of Trucks delivery or an extended contract delivery. And they want you to do it 13 times, and once you do that, that's your personal goal. So this is my first one right here, and I do plan on doing more. In fact, I mean, I am going to be doing a lot of pre-recording of American Truck Sim, so I might take you guys along for all of them. I don't know. So
keep right.
If you like the Halloween treats deliveries, strap in, because there might be a lot of them coming up here pretty soon. But if you don't, I'll try to mix it up too, so it's not all just those. But I do want to get the community event done as well. Ah, we gotta weigh in. Along with these other two trucks in front of me. Oh, brakes. See what I mean? Ugh. I was at like 60 or 70% in my brake pedal there, and then all of a sudden the truck just finally comes to a stop. Oh, that one was a little bit better. Don't need my signal anymore. Oh, that guy lucked out. He didn't have to weigh in. This guy's taking for... There we go. Let's go. Need to weigh in myself. I think he was waiting for that guy in front of him. 82,000 pounds. Okay. We're gonna jet out of here as quick as we can so we can not get stuck behind any more traffic. Now we're gonna be stuck behind these two trucks. I'm loving visiting all the older states that have come out over the years for this game, because it kind of gives you an appreciation for some of the things you haven't seen yet. And then for the stuff that you have seen, it's been so long for me anyways, because I always travel to the new state and try to grind out the next new state, that when I come back, it all feels new to me again, to where I'll look at something and go, I don't remember that. But then at the same time, people will call me out. They're like, yeah, you did it in this video. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess I did do that then. It's a great feeling, though. It always feels like it's new. There's always something new when you're playing this game, at least for me anyways. And I didn't mention it in the video, but it's kind of a known thing now, because it's pretty much all I ever do. Is I'm doing another delivery for Northern Alex for his Northern Logistics company that I'm a part of. So this is a truck run for his company, so I should be getting some credit for that as well. We're making him some money, at least RP wise. Role playing it out like that. All right, we're gonna put our foot into it since the road is wide open here. All right, looks like we're getting on to another high. Oh, no, they want us to keep left, not get on the highway here. Oh, that's to go the other way. Okay, yeah, we're going to be continuing on this road here. All right, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Oh, they tried it. Yeah, if I wasn't going as quick as I was, they would have merged right into me. This AI traffic is something else, I'll tell you what. I really hope SCS works on that. Because they act like you're not even there anymore. They're just like, oh, I'm going to merge over. Oh, there was a truck there? Well, I didn't see it. And it's completely obvious. You'd have to be Stevie Wonder not to see the truck on the side of you. Look at all this open road here. This is, oh man. Kind of wish I wasn't governed right now. It'd be a good place to test it and see how fast we could get this Tesla semi up to. That's the other thing too. Whenever I drive this truck, it's always like a race. I'm always like, well, let's see how fast we could go in it. I've done it countless times, but it's always fun regardless how many times you do it. Now, the only drawback I have with this truck, and I've said it in my other videos too, but if you've missed it, is that I do like the center position of where you're seated in the truck like this, but when I do my look back on the 5 key, hang on, that was it right there, but I didn't want to cream into this cop that's on a traffic stop. Oh, as I flew off the shoulder there a bit. Here, we'll slow down for this truck. But if we look, I mean, it's great. I get to see the back seat and all, but you can't really see the side of the truck. I almost need the camera to move out a little bit like I'm leaning out to be able to see properly. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could use my mirrors, but at the end of the day, it would be nice to be able to see with looking myself. That's how I drive in person too. I mean, I have mirrors, but at the end of the day, I always turn my head because I like to check for anything and make sure it is safe before I do it. There's somebody in my blind spots of my mirrors there. All right, he's getting on, I'm getting on. We're slowing the traffic down doing this, but I'll move over since I got the momentum. And he's got to take a little bit to get his international up and going again. That's one of the trucks I have not bought yet. Since I started going to this profile now, since I lost my last one, is the what is that? I believe it's the International Lone Star truck. The one with the grill that I don't like. It's like really sloped and kind of like meshed together. It's one of those trucks that I can't get over the look of it. It just doesn't appease me as being a truck I would enjoy owning.
Use the right lane.
Between that and the
Then
older
take the exit on
Volvo.
the right.
But I mean, that's just, I'm not saying that everybody thinks they're ugly or they're ugly in general. This is just personal preference, and
Take the
personally,
exit on the right.
I think they're ugly with those two trucks. But I have been enjoying seeing the newer generation stuff coming out because I do like the designs of the newer stuff, like the Cascadia that we just did. The front end looks really sleek on that thing. Okay, I'm gonna roll through here because I'm from California and that's what we do and what we're known for. We even have a sushi named after us. Let's see. Looks like it's up here just a little ways. That actually went a lot quicker than I thought it would, but then again, the truck doesn't take that long to climb up and speed there, and I'm wondering if the game anticipates that too, which I think it does, because my time being almost 200 miles away, the arrival time only jumped up like 4 minutes, whereas on other runs and other trucks, it'll jump up like 20 minutes, so I think it does take into account the times you have to slow down. And it's like, yeah, you're going to have to slow down, so it's going to go up a little bit here and there, or you're going to get stuck in traffic, or you're going to hit a red light or a train, anything like that. There's 70 there. Oh, now it's down to 45. Okay, we'll let off.
Continue straight.
This is the thing. There's no gas right now. I'm not pressing the brakes, but no gas. This thing just keeps on going. So we're getting into a city now. Or a town, and we should slow down just because traffic's going to be slow all around. I'd rather not tailgate this Mustang in front of me. What does that say? Little business. Bet you he stands on business with that little business. Markets are changing. We are adapting. Now, I thought I had a mod that was in that changed the billboard signs to like real events going on. And I know SCS has kind of used it as promos for their DLCs, which I don't have a problem with. But I've heard some people speak out about it saying, oh, they're just trying to push more DLCs on you. I'm like, so what? It's their game. Let them do what they want to do with that. Like, if they want to try to sell you more stuff, then let them try to sell you more stuff. You don't have to look at it. I don't look at every single billboard. Like, oh, here you go. I'm looking at this billboard right now, and that's the Arkansas DLC. But, okay. Normally, I wouldn't look at that. And if it was something funny, great. If it's them advertising, I don't see why it's a problem. You're in the game. You're playing their game, and they're trying to promote you to buy more things for the game. Like, it's just basic business philosophy. You always want to try to get the customer to buy more from you. It's like anything else. When you go out to a casino or go gambling, they want you to gamble more. When you go to a restaurant, they want you to get an appetizer plus get dessert. Like, it's just the way business works. The more money you spend with them, the more money they can make off of you. I don't know why people gripe about it in a video game, trying to think like this is a big escape from reality. I mean, it is in some regards. Like, I'm not a truck driver in real life, but at the same time, though, too, like, if they're going to use advertisement in the game to promote more stuff for them to sell, and it's going to lead to more things for the game, where they can create more states, or they can create more little trinkets here and there for the game, then I'm all for it. I don't care. I like having more content. That's why I get mods, and more content from the developers of a game is even better because you know it's going to work. At least maybe not at first, but you know they're going to correct it because it's from their own creation and their own systems. Oh man, we are out here in the desert in a Tesla with no name. Woo! Really trying to take my steering wheel from me too with this force feedback. All right, we're dropping off right there, and it looks like it might be the easy drop off. Again, I have it set to random, so it could be the tough one or it could be the easy one. I don't really pick it; it just picks it for me. Whoops, overshot it just a little bit. There we go. And kill the engine. Let's get out and take a look. All right. Well, we got some holiday treats, or Halloween treats rather, not holiday treats for the construction workers here, I guess. It's why we're delivering here. An interesting drop-off point, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. All right. So we drove 235 miles. It took us 27 minutes to do it. We consumed 271 kilowatts of electricity because this is an electric truck, if you didn't know. And that completes contract number 188 for me there. And we earned almost $20,000 on this run. And as you can see, like I did with the thumbnail, in the background here, they have a Halloween themed background, which is pretty cool to see too. They did the same thing when they had the Christmas event going on where there was snow, and I was actually having a hard time driving in the snow. So it's definitely a trend with the SES that they try to go with the theme, and it's pretty cool to see nonetheless. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video of American Truck Simulator. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of it. And until next time, take care.